Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 76 of Europa Universalis for As Arabia. And we are very close to finishing our national decision, which is, not by clicking that button, which is to unify Islam. And I believe there is only one more province that we have to own. Now we do need 200 admin, military and diplo power, but we just need Samarkand. That is the last province that we require. And I'm sort of getting into position to take that. I'm just sort of getting some armies up here. I don't think we will have a problem winning this war, but I do want to make sure that I've got armies up here that are able to deal with this. I want to start moving some guys up. We are taking some attrition because that is not a problem. Even if I do manage to do what I'm attempting here, I would still like to try and get first in score by the end of the game. We've got less than 100 years to go. I'm still currently only in second place. I must be catching up by this point. No, Ming is actually making more than I am. He's doing quite well. His admin, diplo, military rating are through the roof. He must be very, very ahead in terms of tech. That's okay, so I might not be able to catch up with Ming. Ming is just an incredible powerhouse in this particular campaign. He doesn't appear to be suffering too many losses at all. But hey-ho, we will carry on regardless. Let's go ahead and... Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get this war started. I don't see any point in hanging on. Now, they are allied with Bengal. They are a vassal of Chagta. Oh, Yarkand is a vassal, so Yarkand will come in as well. I think that's fine, to be honest. I don't really think it's going to be an issue. There's no real penalty. Bengal will still come in. That's fine. I don't really want anything from them. So we have got some armies up here. Ajam's left the military coalition against us. So have the Knights. Not that anybody cares about that. Let's go and move up over here. Now, we have got some guys over here. Let's go and march up with this stack and go around and get them. And you can start moving up this way. So we might have a few... See, Bengal is already over here attacking Khorasan. I wonder if Khorasan would be willing to get back into an alliance now that we're fighting with their guys. Yeah, negative 1,000 because we're currently at war. But we're at war with the same people they are. But no, we've got some of the same provinces of vital interest, so they're not really going to be interested in doing anything there. We can keep that diplomat at the Ottomans because, let's be honest, we're not really utilising our diplomats all that much. Now, we don't really need to go and attack these other guys, but we'll do what we can. They are moving some units around. So, looks like we might be able to jump on you. That's fine. You're sieging that. I'm not going to spend military power on rushing the sieges. I don't think there's much point in doing that at all. It does just seem like a bit of a waste at this point. We mainly want to jump on these guys where we can. Can we jump on you there? I'd sooner be able to jump on you with this army. We could forced march it. Let's see if we can actually get in and beat him there. Well, we won't beat him there, but we might catch him. Now, this army could come in and attempt to reinforce. He is there first. That army's getting absolutely wrecked, though. Excellent. That worked out very well for us. Let's turn the forced march off. We don't need it there. Now, we might just march straight into there and attack those guys. That's probably not a bad thing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have too many issues with this particular war. Now, you're moving in on me with a 44k stack there. That just made you change your mind. Let's let him commit. Right, now he's committed. Now we'll move in. I'll take a fair bit of attrition there. He's going to commit some more forces as well because he wants to reinforce that battle. And he is committed. And we did manage to win that. We just got there in time. Let's go ahead and try and chase you down. We'll leave that army there to continue the siege. Not too sure how far he's going to go. Move towards legalism. Could do with the missionary strength. Yeah, you're not really doing much. We're going to get this stack up here. We're going to bring this stack up. I really don't think they're going to be able to pose too much of a threat. This is allowing Corsair to unsiege some of the stuff they already had sieged anyway. So there's a fair few guys up here. That is fine. Let's just go... Oh, you've got to go the long way round, have you? Is there some fort somewhere that I cannot see? Is it this fort here? Something was slowing them down anyway, but I think we'll be fine. So we're going to grab both of these provinces. It should be straightforward enough. We've got these guys here. Yes, they're taking attrition. That's fine. We're already at negative 1%. I guess that's just because we don't currently control the war goal. But we have got some more provinces we'd like to grab. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab that because it is a fort. Anything we can do that will essentially restrict their movement is good for us. We can purchase an ability now. What do we want? Global naval engagement, force march, power. No, are they the ones we've already got? No, these are the ones we can get. Free force march, artillery bonus versus fort +3. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000 times yes. That'll really help us with getting these sieges done quicker. Lose some prestige and legitimacy or the money. Let's take the money hit because we do have plenty. We could have more, but we do have plenty. Let's go ahead and start sieging over here. We'll keep this 50k stack just at the back in reserve. Oh, 49% chance of getting that. Was that fort not turned on? It says it's a fully maintained fort. I guess it could be just a really low level fort. We still didn't get it though. Jean-Paul do not need military access at this point. We've got this one. We can't get to you because of the forts, but we can move over here and try and get Kashgar. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, it is your capital, so it's probably worth trying to grab it. A great advisor has died. Who have we lost? It's our admin guy. Yeah, let's get the missionary strength, dude. I was going to say that should probably allow us to do some more conversions. So let's go ahead and start working on them. So we've only got 2 missionaries. I thought we had more than that, but apparently not. This siege is over. That is great. Can we dive in and jump on you? It doesn't look like we can, unfortunately. That is a shame. What is actually blocking us there, then? Is it this fort here? Okay, well, let's go around and grab these as well, then. You are coming back with a 43k stack. That's fine. Let's just move up with you. You may be required to reinforce. You're probably not going to do anything against us, but I'm just preparing for the possibility that you might. Now you're going up there, so let's just jump straight in and attack that army. We should win that. I mean, that is one of Bengal's armies, but we should be okay there. 0% chance of this falling. Now, I've got to be careful. I don't want Coruscant to go and take Samarkand, so I might have to try and get a unit in there and take that. That army just got completely obliterated. If you want to send that 13 stack into me, who's currently defending, by all means go right ahead. And they did. Are you going to send that one into the slaughter as well? No, but we'll move in and catch you. 22k stack down there, but I'm not intimidated by that. Can we get in there with that 50 stack? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and do it then. Where did you guys all come from? That was nasty. It's actually one of Ming's armies. Why am I at war with Ming? I'm at war with Ming. When did that happen? No idea why Ming's involved in this. I guess Ming is their protectorate or something. Oh well, we need to get some war score from well, we need to get some points from Ming. We can invest in an idea. We can get ourselves an extra missionary. Let's go ahead and do that. We do need to get ahead in tech as well, because it does look like we are behind. Well, we're not behind in admin or military. We're only behind in diplo, and only slightly. So you guys sit over there and recover a little. In fact, let's just have you march down there and take an easy kill where you can. Gotta watch this 30 stack. So we get that 1k stack nice and easy. You guys are still on the move. Let's bring you back this way a little. I don't want to have my armies split up too much. Especially now knowing that I'm at war against Ming as well. And we don't really need to fight Ming. Not too bothered about the estates really at this stage of the game. Samarkand doesn't even have a fort in there, so that's going to fall instantly anyway. Yeah, so you're moving some units down here. Right, now that Samarkand has fallen, let's take this 50 stack and bring it down here. Because I've got a feeling that this, this Ming army might try and make its way in. Now, we've already got a wall breach, so there's no point paying for one. It looks like we had a rebel spawn there, but we dealt with it automatically. Spain is completely besieged by rebels right now. Spain may actually break. That'd be interesting if that happens. Russia is invading Austria. Not too concerned about that. Okay, where did that Ming army disappear to? I don't like that it just disappeared off down there. We've actually got that. Let's go and take this. So we do have the war goal now. I've got a feeling that Ming army might pop up down here somewhere. So I might send a unit back. Which is kind of what we're doing with this guy, I suppose. Not too sure where they're heading. We'll go and cap out with all of this, hopefully. Let's go ahead and pay for this wall breach here, actually. I mean, we are ahead in terms of military tech, so there's not really a downside to doing that. You've got that. Let's move you into there just to stop them marching on us. Now then, what would this give us? It's give us an extra merchant, which we don't really need. Let's grab it anyway, just so that it's cleared. It's sorted now. We've done with the Diplo ideas. There's a few cores done. Yeah, there's a Ming army down here. There's quite a lot of troops down here, actually, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Let's get you in over there. All of our cores coming good at the same time. Are we actually going to go and march straight onto Ming? Start sieging stuff of Ming's? That could be interesting. Send some... Right, okay, Bengal is starting to get in down here at the bottom. So, let's go and just force march our way down there and put a stop to that. That's what we had that stack there for in the first place. This 57k stack should be able to take care of itself mostly. I want this fort to fall. If this fort falls, then I can actually get in here and grab these guys quickly. Plus 7%. Well, at least we're in the positives now. Let's start moving across and we'll soon get Chagtai's capital, which will be good for us. Yeah, these guys are just going to get blocked in a moment. So they won't be able to do too much. But let's go ahead and just march straight into there. Hopefully we can catch their stack. So, 21% chance of getting that on the next tick. There we go. We've engaged their army. Excellent. They're now backing off. Let's turn the force march off so we recover morale. Right, so... I don't understand why... I understand that you don't... where's that? There. I understand that you don't recover morale when you have force march on. But surely that shouldn't count while you're standing still, even the same as you only use military power if you're actually moving. You can have force march turned permanently on. You won't use any military power unless the army's actually on the move. And I think it should be the same for morale. If the army's standing still, they're clearly not forced marching because they're not moving. So they should recover their morale, but they don't. So there's a 21% chance, and we didn't get it. It's actually gone down to 14 now. That was very unfortunate. Right, let's get you guys in there and claim their capital. Maybe Ming's busy fighting somebody else, I don't know. But most of his armies do seem to have disappeared off somewhere. Yeah, I would like to jump on these guys, so it really is dependent on how long it takes us to grab this fort. And just like that, we get it. So let's move in here with both of these armies. He might... No, I thought he might come in and reinforce there, but he's running for it. Actually, he might come in and try and reinforce. He's heading back in this direction. I think he was hoping to get there first, which clearly isn't going to happen. We'll move one of the armies out, leave one of the armies in. Now, there is an army up there. This is going to fall almost instantly, so I'm just going to let that siege finish. We'll soon grab all of this. We'll block them off completely. There we go. That's that done. Can we catch you? It looks like we can. Well, this is going rather well. Gain some manpower. Sure. Not that we need it, but we'll take it if we can get it for free. Excellent. Yeah, really didn't realise we were going to be fighting as Ming in this one. How did Ming get even dragged into it? Is it the same religion? Is that how we got dragged in? No, because Ming is Confucian, and we're fighting against Vajrayana, so I don't know how that happened. No, we're not. We're fighting against... who are we fighting against? You guys. Who are... Sunni. So yeah, don't know how that happened. This is now actually all part of Chagtai, I believe. Yeah, so the... Or was it always Chagtai? I can't even remember now. The borders in this game have been changing so flipping quickly. But let's go in and siege out the rest of your stuff. You're moving in that way, that's fine. We'll have a full siege on Yarkand very shortly. Their stack's sort of moving north, that's fine. So Bengal are quite small, they're all the way over here. They're not really a big issue. I could go over here and siege them out with these guys. We don't have military access, or do we? We can go through... Yeah, we could go through and siege out over here, actually, if we really wanted to. I don't think there's any point. I don't think there's any point taking the attrition. Let's just stand back here. I think we're in a good enough position to win this war without having to commit those troops. Let's go and keep jumping on little armies where we can. That guy was going to get away, but then he made the fatal mistake of stopping and going off in the other direction. Let's move you... Right, now we've got a 44k Ming stack coming in. Now, unfortunately, you are movement locked. And I need you to swing back around and try and deal with the Ming stack. That is a really slow movement phase. Right, okay, let's actually just force march you. I want to get down here as quick as we can. Looks like they're trying to just siege that back. Which is fine. We will have some armies here that can reinforce should we need them. You watch the AI just get that 28% chance. Yep, there we go. 28% chance. And they get it on the first tick. Because of course they do. Looks like we're going to run into a one stack here. Right, we are going to engage that Chinese army. At least I thought we were. No, they've got away from us. It looks like they're moving in down here. Let's turn that force march off and move in on them in this direction. I just want to make sure that I've got all of my armies close enough together to reinforce in whichever province this battle is going to take place in. Right, it's taking place in this one down here, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because that's going to take the longest to get to. Right, you guys... Force march your way in. These guys aren't going to get in because they're going to get stopped by this army, unfortunately. We didn't get there in time. Which was bad for that army, but this army's going to get there, so that's fine. Got two much bigger armies now. Okay, we can turn your force march off. You go back up there and get that one. That army's going to retreat slightly anyway. This army, you can turn your force march off as well. I think we wiped that Chinese army completely. Or that Ming army. I keep saying China, but it is Ming. We've wiped them completely. Now, we don't really need to be in this war long. We only need to take 2 provinces. I only need that and that. And you're already willing to give it. So, I don't see any point in continuing with it, really. So, let's just go ahead and send the demands. And we've got what we need. So let's go ahead and bring these armies back. Right, okay, so we've got what we need. We have too few rivals. We've got Russia as a rival. Let's have Ming as a rival. And we can rival Bermanis as well, just for the sake of doing it. We do have a truce with Ming. We don't have a truce with Bermanis, so let's go in and issue an embargo there. That's fine. We need to core both of those provinces. And now we just need to save up the appropriate number of points in order to... Right, let's start getting some of these armies back home. We will keep some of them sort of in the area here in case there's any conflict flares up, but I think overall we'll probably be fine. Might keep one big army here and move all the smaller ones home. Maybe we can find somewhere here that isn't going to give us an absolute ton of attrition. So, I guess we need to complete those cores. Did we actually take Ming down a peg or two? Well, we're making more score than Ming now. Our ratings are all higher than his at this point. So I am actually catching him up. We might actually finish this game in first place. You guys took a lot of beatings, but you can also return home. So let's get you over here. I would like to take out Ajam. I think that should be our next little project. But I would like to unify Islam first. I don't want to waste all of my admin points. Maybe the... Oh, hang on. What just happened there? Oh, that's Persia. I thought for a moment there that Khorasan had become ours because they changed almost the same colour. I'm like, what? They've just gone green, but no, it's still a different colour. It's now Persia. We can fight against them, and we will. We'll definitely take Persia out, but we'll take Ajam. We'll take Persia. We will probably never manage to integrate the Ottomans because they still hate me. We've got a fair bit of overextension that we also need to go away. It's only with 2 provinces though, so that's not too bad. War exhaustion's fine. So, yeah, what are we waiting for? I guess we're just waiting for those cores to complete. So that's probably a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Arabia. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.